Hey everyone, good afternoon. So, we're going to do some more XCOM 2 today, and today we'll be testing something new. Actually, something we talked about 2 days ago during the previous stream. The idea we had basically for soldier notoriety. And Reshi already cooked that up. And we can enable it mid-campaign. We don't have to start a new one. It's right here. So this is part of the gameplay mutators mod. So you can test it yourself as well. And this is literally just the idea we talked about during the previous stream. Basically, if you have the same soldiers who keep going on missions and keep going kills, Advent will get bonuses against them. They will be easier to detect, and the enemies will gain some bonuses against them. So that's basically the idea here is to have a sort of a soft counter against the same exact people going on missions all the time. Because there are ways around like being tired and such. So if you have like a really overpowered Giga Soldier and you keep bringing him on missions all the time, well, it will get harder to keep him alive. At least that's the idea. So I will test that. Now, it would probably be best to like do this with a new campaign, but we just started a new one 3 streams ago, so we'll just enable it mid-campaign. Yeah, should be fine. So, alright, where were we? What's going on? This is early June still. We countered one dark event. We still got this other dark event for the black market, but we also delayed the dark event by 2 weeks. Intel, soldier supplies. Yeah, we're making contact with Eastern US. We're about to finish advanced coil guns. Alright, well, there's no pending mission right now. I guess we'll just scan then. We're about to form a bond. How about some covert operations? Adaptive PCS. Okay, well, I definitely want that. Yeah, we need adaptive PCS. Let's see then. Okay, let's send one of the corporals. I need to send a scientist, I guess. This one's optional, so let's just send one person. Hopefully we can get more engineers. We will technically get more once we finish research and development facility. Alright, 16 days, 16 hours. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely want this one. That one is really, really good. Being able to just use a PCS on anyone we want and reuse them, that's so good. Speaking of PCS, here's a superior PCS. I definitely wouldn't mind that. So I think we're gonna do it. Okay, Chand is at 39 out of 40. So I could just send him and he will get a promotion. That's probably fine. Yeah, we could use some more people here. A few are coming back. Okay, 26 hours, 15 hours, 16. Let's wait a little bit so that we'll have more candidates. Yep. Alright, there's the bond.
We might as well keep it up, Commander.
Let's approve that right away. Here you go. Done. Oh yeah, and we have a promotion. That's gonna be probably precision shot. Fire a shot that will bypass shield and sustain effects. But will it actually? Yeah, this warning can be a little bit misleading sometimes. We had a situation in one of the previous campaigns where I used one of these kinds of skills on an enemy who had a sustain effect up. And guess what? It didn't bypass it. It did no damage, because what it actually did was prevent it from firing to begin with. But it did nothing once sustain was already up. So I'm not sure if this is also the case with this one or not. But I remember that situation really well because I almost lost a soldier because of that. Yeah. So I don't know for sure. Bypassing shields can be pretty useful against some enemy types. With that said, I really do like precision shot. And he's a savant, he can have more than one, but we'll take precision shot and we can decide on other abilities later. Okay, back to scanning then. There, done.
Objective added.
Okay.
Commander, we've established
So we could do a black site if we wanted to. There's no huge rush, I don't think so.
I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
Okay, I think I want to get that soldier. First, let's make sure the intel won't expire. Okay, we also got the 20 people ready for action. Let's fabricate that PCS then, shall we? Let's see then. Right, this needs to be a sergeant. Well, again, Chand is at 39 out of 40. Sato, 36 out of 40. That might be enough though. Okay, sure. And one of the corporals. 17 out of 18. 15. Alright, that's fine. Alright. I guess that's it then.
We'll get the job done.
Anything else?
Don't worry, Commander.
+1 damage with chem throwers. The black market pays a 20% supply premium for goods. That's not terrible. And I could send 2 corporals? Yes, I could. Interesting. Okay, we might actually do this one. Okay, let's do this one. I might use it later. Alright. And that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Right, so let's get the soldier. New supply drop in 6 days, so even if I start making contact right now, I will not make it in time. Not to mention we are 11 intel short. Let's check the black market before the next supply drop.
Market is open.
Okay, we can sell some advanced trooper corpses. I will still need them for more armor, but we got, I think, 5 Predator armors. So we don't need 26 corpses. I am not selling renewal PCS. Definitely not. Okay, I think that's fine. Maybe sell 2 more. Okay. Do I want to buy anything? Yeah, I would need 90 intel to buy an engineer, which I do not have. We do have superior conditioning, but that's 50. As nice as it is, I don't think it's worth 50 intel. And I do want to get the continent bonus in North America ASAP, because it's decoys and deception. So all knowledge gained by the chosen would be reduced by 33%. I definitely want that active ASAP. And okay, retaliation. Well, I guess that was gonna happen sooner or later. Exalt squad, exalt training exercise. What's this? Okay, not really relevant. We will finish advanced coil gun. Oh, come on! Are you seeing this shit? Are you actually seeing this shit? So Retaliation will expire in 22 hours. And we'll finish advanced coil guns also in, well, 22 now. It was 23 a second ago. Yeah, we just needed like an extra hour. This is the second time this happens during this campaign. This is literally the second time this happens. Yeah, it's the troll engine. I mean, don't get me wrong, we can handle it. This is still just for level 7. But that's some troll engine kind of shit. Alright, let's grab Lotharion and Tarkin. We need some shredding, probably. So, Chuck. Maybe Dom for scouting. And Kroza. Oh yes, Scrounger has a chance to like spawn extra loot. Yeah, there is a chance for extra loot drop whenever you are on a mission. So that is really good. I like extra loot. Defined chance though. What kind of chance are we talking about? Anyway, one more. Quagger would be alright. He has stationary threat now. So he's pretty good. Okay, Quagger it is then. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, armor, obviously. Here you go. We got armor for everyone. Somebody needs to wear the prototype armor though. Uh-oh. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, that's better. Right. Pistol. Who's gonna use the bolt caster? Do we have lock and load in here? No, we do not. Okay. I guess Quagger could still use it. Imagine the damage with maxed out stationary threat. That would be wild. Or Lotharion could use it. Actually, no, he can't. Yeah, for some reason he actually can't. Okay. Quagger is fine. Yeah, with Bullet Swarm he can fire and then he can reload on the same turn, which is fine. Okay. Whoops, wrong person for that Psyamp. We actually have a Sonic heal on Kroza, so that might come in handy. We can't make a Gremlin Mark II yet, can we? I'm missing an autopsy, I think. Yep, I'm missing an autopsy. Okay then. 3 medkits. Do we still have sealed armor active? No, okay. No more sealed armor.
Their suffering is needless.
Because that was pretty annoying.
They have spurned the Elder's office of peace.
So I can bring Venom rounds. How about we just give that to Quagger? Maybe. Oh, also, I can upgrade that. Right here, Viper rounds. There you go. That's going to be much better. Plus 2 bonus damage, as long as the target is not immune to poison. Man. Okay, so with the Venom rounds, with a maxed out stationary threat, and with Magnetic Bolt Caster, he's going to do some crazy damage. That's potentially up to 15 non-critical damage. If the target is not immune to poison and we maxed out stationary threat. That's kind of nuts. But it is basically a 100 supply weapon, which is one of a kind. Alright, what else? What else do we actually have? Smoke, one more med kit. I think we have acid grenade, we do. And some flashbangs. Retaliation could use some more health, but alas. Can we make a vest? Oh yeah, we could make stainless plate, but that does use a mutant corpse. We do have 2 mutant corpses now. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that just yet. I'd like more corpses first. So, okay, flashbang. Flashbang. Another medkit? I guess it won't hurt. These only have 1 use, so more medkits definitely won't hurt. And I think that's that. Okay, Guardian. I don't think I really want tactical rigging on a normal soldier. This would be useful if I use special armors on him all the time. So maybe later on. Yeah, maybe later on when we unlock some of the ruler armors. But not right now. Okay, these are not super useful. Consume 2 HP to zap a foe. Yeah, not sure if I like that. Sonically heal an ally from moderate range. Yep, I will take that. So now he has 2 sonic heals. Okay. I guess we're ready. Okay, let's go then. How's everyone's health? Only 9 on Dom, but well, he is a Reaper, so he should be fine. Okay, expanded magazine. And we still got 1 laser sight. Might as well use it, I guess. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, I guess we're ready. We need Quogger to carry this mission, basically. That's why he's here with the Boltcaster. Okay, let's go then. Yep, it's already implemented, indeed. It was already implemented yesterday. It was actually already implemented on the same day we streamed. Like, by the time I went to bed. But as she said in Discord, it's already there.
Reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance.
And I really like this, I mean, that's the reason we talked about it last stream. Because, so the original idea behind fatigue was to prevent people from bringing the same exact squad to like every single mission forever. And I'm still okay with fatigue existing a little bit. But I like this mechanic way more, because with this mechanic, nothing stops you from bringing the same people over and over, but it will be tougher to keep them alive. They will get detected more easily, Advent will get bonuses against them, so I like this more than fatigue. And we did reduce fatigue a little bit. That was a while ago. Obviously, it's still a thing, and you can still be fatigued for multiple days, but I did reduce it a tiny little bit. Like, few months ago. That's not a recent change, that happened months ago. Alright, let's go. Alright, we can scout, so let's maybe do that. Or can we? Yes, we can.
I am trusting you.
There's a mod that handles that, Balacity. And I am using it. The War Fatigue one.
I will go.
At least in theory, that's what it's supposed to do.
I've spotted an alien patrol.
Not sure if it always works like intended, but yeah, that's what that mod does, basically. Right, nobody else is concealed, so let's see if we can get some kind of ambush going. Perhaps we can.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch. Good to go. Moving on our side.
Okay, Berserker.
They can't do much from range, but they're lethal up close.
Alright, let's go.
On your order.
Yeah, you can only get one bolt caster. Okay, nice shot on that sectoid. There's nothing on my models that would affect the bolt caster, so yeah. Still only one.
Whoa! Thank you, body armor.
I don't think you should be able to make more than one. Yeah, he's a sentinel, he can crit with reaction shots. Well, the thing with the Frostbomb is that I'm using a mod that reworks the way Frostbomb actually works to begin with, while also changing how you acquire it. So not only you acquire it differently, you can't get it right at the start of the game, you can get multiple ones, but it's also weaker, because it only freezes in the center, and the rest is just a chill. But that has nothing to do with the bolt caster. Anyway. We got some nice high ground here. Okay, let's go on the high ground. And we can kill the sectoid. Sectoid it is. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I know why it's not working. Let me fix that really quick. Hold on. Okay, that should fix it. Yeah, I refunded your points. Anyway, let's see. Already 10 active enemies. Well, okay, I don't like using like cards as cover, but it is full cover. One damage, really? Okay. There you go.
I definitely got that one.
Alright. So, well, the Berserker is pretty far away. I don't think we need to be worried about that right now. What can Tarkin do? Also, yeah, I fixed the integration, but now, because of that, my frame rate is tanking a little bit. Should fix itself the next mission. But it is tanking a bit. Okay, we can flank that other sectoid. Okay, let's go with that. Okay, yeah, that frame rate is definitely tanking a bit. Yeah, there's the Berserker. Let's try to crit this guy. That's up to 10 damage. Okay, fine. So, Boltcaster. I could stay here to get the bonus from stationary threat, but we're pretty far away from basically anything, so I don't think that's a good idea. Might actually shoot that Berserker. I can't quite reach the sectoid with Quagger. So let's just shoot the Berserker. It's 100. If we get lucky, we might stun him. Okay, yeah, there you go. Stunned and poisoned. Very nice. Now, okay. Let's see. I could actually phase walk up here, which is not a bad idea. Okay, phase walk it is. And kill the sectoid. Okay, 4% graze, and we might do 5. But Soulfire could do 4 or 5. Okay, got him. Very nice. Don't think we can kill the medic, but he's not that dangerous.
Don't slow me down.
I'm not wasting a rocket on him. Not to mention that wouldn't do 8 damage. Alright, well, I can't suppress with Chuck, so let's just shoot him.
That is not good. Advent troops here. On the road.
Moving to position.
Hey, that's a road.
Got to do better.
Cover my sides!
Movement indicates fighting.
That dude looks kind of like a Bob clone. Alright. So, hey, maybe we could, like, capture one of the Exalt people. I certainly wouldn't mind. Let's try Insanity first. Okay, Frag Grenade, Shredder. Wouldn't mind capturing this dude. Okay, that's a skirmisher here.
The voices are real.
Nice, we got mind control. Okay. Right, let's see if we can kill this guy. Probably.
I'm bringing in reinforcements.
So, Quagger. Right, obviously he needs to reload.
Back online.
Yeah, the Berserker is not really a problem. We can probably one-shot this guy. Look at this damage. And this is without stationary threat. Are you serious? Well, that was my best shot right there. Highest damage shot. Great.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Great. Well, so much for that kill, I think. It might not happen anymore. I can't even flank that guy. I can flank the advanced medic. Okay, can anyone go up here? Yes. This is not a flank. Alright, let's send Cross up here, I guess.
I guess that'll be okay.
Yeah, I don't think we'll kill him on this turn. Not gonna happen. Not if we miss literally everything. Yeah, okay, that's definitely not gonna happen if we just keep missing everything. Oh well. He does have grenades, so I don't like that too much. I could blind him. Alright, let's try blind. This also does some decent damage. And it's also a miss, so I missed literally everything. That's like what, 5 misses against this guy? 4 or 5 misses against this guy. Like, what the heck?
Looks like they called in some friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't have predicted that outcome either. So that was a waste of a turn. Let's at least flank that other dude in the back and shoot him. Yeah, this one.
They're moving to flank me! I might need some help.
And also it's a graze.
Not much of a hit.
What the heck is wrong with this turn right now? Come on. Oh, and he has a clone on the right side. That's not so good. Yeah, we'll probably eat a grenade, if I had to guess.
Watch the side!
Not much I can do about that.
They're repositioning on us!
I was hoping to kill at least one, but alas. Yeah, this might not do 6. And this is only 80%. Do I risk a mace here? If I mace and get revealed, I might get killed. Or at the very least, I'll take a lot of damage. Probably not the best idea. Let's just go up and get some high ground for the next turn. Maybe we can throw a claymore next turn, but yeah, we're gonna take some damage here. Unless they focus on the mind-controlled guy, which they might. And or civilians. Yeah, he had plot armor, yep. Alright. Yeah, I need them to shoot the mind-controlled guy, basically.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces.
Bro, Bradford, we literally just got here.
Take those bastards down. Let's move.
Why do you think we're here? Okay, yep, they will shoot this dude. That's exactly what I wanted.
Heading out. Bring in the evac.
Okay, well, he absorbed a grand total of 2 actions. Okay, that's pretty lucky right there.
Fire in this zone. What I could.
Seems fair though, seeing how we missed 5 shots. Yeah, equivalent exchange, exactly.
Pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in.
Yeah, the civilians are pretty far away.
There before the aliens
Here's a
slaughter
turret.
those people.
Bro, what's up with all the misses?
Coming over here.
What the heck? Is this mission cursed or something? There we go. Okay. I guess we can try Insanity again. Yeah, so Long Count has like a clone,
Can't move.
and in my past experience, capturing clones did not work. We could still try if we get a chance to, but I wouldn't really count on it. Let's actually fuse. Yep. At least that will do some guaranteed damage. And he won't be able to throw that grenade at me.
Looks a little ugly.
And we will shred his armor. So how about this one? Yeah, I would like to kill this dude.
Finally.
Give me a crit here. I could really use a crit right now.
Coming in from the sides.
There we go, nice. Okay.
Off the armor.
Yeah, we can still try to capture him, but there's a good chance it's not gonna work. Just so you know. Can we get a kill from up here? Yes, we can.
I'm reloading.
Okay, that's fine. No graze. Got it. And we'll stay concealed, good. Quagger doesn't have anything in line of sight, unfortunately. Okay. I don't have fastball, so I could actually throw a grenade without using an action. I'm thinking we could try to kill that muton. Okay, let's try to kill the muton. We'll fastball a grenade. Like so.
Frag out.
There you go. Then we can reload and overwatch, I guess.
Moving to Overwatch.
Because he's still a sentinel. Okay, can we actually kill the muton? Wow, I literally can't flank the muton. Because I can't shoot him from the right side. Anywhere. Well, I can from here, but if I go here, I'll get flanked myself. Probably not the best idea ever. Yeah, there's no other spot where I could shoot him from the right side. Because line of sight is blocked. You seeing this shit? Line of sight is blocked here everywhere. So I actually cannot shoot him from the flank. I could grenade. There's that wyvern in the back. I can hit them both. So that might be worth doing.
Ready to engage.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good use of a grenade. I mean, rocket. Let's go with that.
Going hot.
Okay, he's dead.
More hostiles inbound.
Can we finish off the wyvern, though? Maybe. Okay, maybe we can.
You here?
No, probably not. I'm at 1 ammo. I don't think I can.
It's still moving.
Teamwork is not gonna do me much good. Okay, I cannot kill it, unfortunately. Oh well.
Okay, I'll go.
I guess we killed the mutant at least, so I'll take it. Alright. Here comes Overwatch. Nice, one shot.
You know that was good.
Man, Sentinel with a Boltcaster is actually pretty good.
I'm on it.
The only real downside is that you can't shoot more than once. Although, okay, if you have a Sentinel with lock and load, and you get a killing blow during the enemy turn from Overwatch, I assume that will still reload. However, Quagger does not have that at all, he can't get that. Yeah, I don't remember if it's specified it has to be on your turn. I would have to check. I mean, sometimes it doesn't specify and it still doesn't work on the enemy turn. So I would have to test it first. It works on the enemy turn. Yeah, so that would work. Obviously, only if you get actual kills. And you have no control over what you're going to shoot when you're on Overwatch. Somebody really hates glass, yeah. Yeah, but that weapon is not meant to be used on Sentinels. It's good for a lot of other classes. It's actually one of my favorite Requiem weapons that I used. Because it opens up some new ways to use some specializations. And like Sentinel is already one of the best specializations in the game. It doesn't need like even more stuff to make it even stronger. Other specializations need more stuff. You know what class that weapon is amazing on? Anything with psionics. Alright, well, we might as well try and Psy on the Berserker. Cause why not? Okay, he panicked. That's good. Don't hit me though, thanks. Okay. Right. Quagger can take care of it. Bye-bye.
Impressed yet?
Yep, impressed. Okay, let's kill that snake, shall we? Yeah, it has fire speed. AoE fire speed. We don't like that. We definitely don't like that.
Oh yeah!
Okay, can't quite flank it, unfortunately. Right, so I suppose I can try to capture this dude, but since he had a clone, there's a very good chance he's not gonna do anything. Because I tried that more than once in the past, and it did not work with clones. But we'll give it a shot regardless.
Need an evac! Got a stretcher somewhere? Easy now.
It's possible it didn't work for some other reason, not necessarily because they were clones.
Come on, hold on.
Okay, well, it says it right there, survived the capture. So if we don't get him after this mission, you know it's because there were clones.
I'm ready.
It might also be related to what order it happens in. As in, what happens with the clone and in what order. So maybe if you capture one and then the other clone with like basically the same name, same everything is killed, maybe then the game thinks he got killed, even though it's his clone alter ego that got killed. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Alright, let's kill that wyvern really quick. There you go.
We are compromised.
And... okay, I'm a little bit too far away. I guess we'll just Overwatch. I can still take one shot, but it's not gonna kill anything.
I guess that'll be okay.
But I can. Yeah, 26%. That's probably not going to do much. But hey, you never know.
That is not good.
Alright, good turn.
I've got nothing.
The medic is confused. Okay, we have a Requiem Mutant in the back. 2 Requiem Mutants in the back. And a Taipan Requiem Snake. So we're not quite done. Okay, maybe the resistance can handle it.
Looks like they called in backup.
Wait, what? Oh, memebot, okay. That is not even remotely close to literally anything relevant.
Fire's getting worse here!
Wow, that is really far away from everything. But hey, we got a bunny bot, my favorite meme bot. By a significant margin.
You running anywhere?
Just need to get to, like, literally anything. Alright, well, both these guys are behind the cover now. I guess I can kill this fella. What the heck? Why are they spawning over here? What?
Hostiles advancing on our position.
Some of these maps have really weird spawning zones. Like, really weird.
They're moving around the side.
Okay, this might not be enough for a kill here.
Reloaded.
Let's see if we can hit with the turret.
I can't move.
Okay, yep, now we can get a kill.
Damn it! Find some cover.
Bye-bye.
You must keep me reasonable.
Alright, what about the medic? Yeah, probably won't hit him for a full cover here. Seems doubtful. Anyone else we can capture, or are they all dead or evacuated? Okay, they're all dead or evacuated. Alright. Hopefully we will get that one guy,
I got nothing.
but we'll see. I certainly wouldn't mind. Oh, actually, there is one thing I can do. Use demolition. I should have done that first. There you go. No cover for you, buddy. I need to teleport, though. This is in range, nice. So teleport over here, and then we can shoot him. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, we still have like 3 pods,
The resistance team
at
is
least 2
clear.
pods,
They're moving to help the other survivors.
and 3 Requiem enemies.
Location confirmed.
Alright, let's go, everyone. There's work to do.
This unit doesn't really crouch, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that spawning zone. It's a little bit odd. Okay, a lot of these resistance people are about to get terribly murdered.
Tell my kids
Well, there's no need to pick anything up here, because we get salvaged from this mission anyway. Since we have to stay and kill everything. But if you do actually kill, the main difference with Exalt is whether you kill them or let them evacuate. If they're bleeding out and you don't execute them, they evacuate instead, then you don't get their items. You only get their items if you actually like either kill them or execute them if they're bleeding out. But if they are already dead, there's no need to do anything here, since this is a salvage mission anyway.
Getting a little too warm over here.
Alright, we are really far away from any kind of action right now. Yep.
Getting it done.
They are all like all the way back here. We could set up on the roof, which is not a bad idea.
No need to ask
Okay,
twice.
let's do that. We can also conceal again, but no need to do that yet. Just go up. Okay, and reload.
Fresh ammo. Getting it done.
Yeah, no idea what's up with the spawning zone. It's very strange.
I enjoy the rush of air against my senses.
Got it. Moving.
Okay, let's keep Lutherion on the high ground here. We can always teleport again in 2 turns.
On your order. Moving to
Overwatch in case something shows up.
Tactically innovative.
Moving to Overwatch.
No, bot cannot secure civilians. Also, you can't secure civilians in this mission by moving next to them anyway. You have to kill all the advent enemies that are attacking, like, a specific position. So even if they could, we can't do it in this mission type anyway. Okay. So now we can conceal.
Born in the shadows.
And let's take a look. We still have the Claymore. Okay, where the heck are they? I can't see shit. Okay, I can't see anything.
No problem.
Hello? Anyone home? Well then, alright. They have to be around here somewhere.
What's over there?
Hello?
Move, move, move.
Oh, there we go. I think we got something.
Advent forces on the ground.
Yep. Okay, that's like a pretty troll positioning right there. I had no chance to see them like through the window. Hey, 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 hey! Where are you going? Well then, can I actually do anything about this? Sort of? Not really? I can't do 11 damage with Tarkin alone. Okay, I mean, I could throw a Claymore and then blow it up with Tarkin. And presumably, he would fall down 1 floor. Quagger has 1 action left, so he can't shoot. I do have Inspire, so I could use that. I could use Teamwork and Inspire. So, okay, I have an idea. Alright, I actually have an idea. No, that's not great. Okay, so here's the thing. I was going to use the Claymore to shred him, but then he will fall down 1 level, and I will no longer have line of sight. If I shoot him without shredding him, it's not gonna be like anywhere near enough damage. Okay, well now we can kill him actually. Or can we? Apparently not. I guess I can give Quagger Inspire.
Whatever you say.
That's probably best. Yeah, okay, that's actually going to be best. Just give Quagger Inspire. No need to overcomplicate things.
I give you strength.
Heck, this might even be enough for a kill if we can get a crit, but if we can't get a crit, we have follow-ups. There you go.
Not too shabby.
That's for the best, because he would get a reaction if we didn't kill him. Right, what else do we have in here? Can't get a flanking shot here. There's one more enemy somewhere on this side of the building, but I can't see it. Okay, one more action on Dom.
As ordered.
Okay, yep, right.
Patrol moving.
That's a lot of enemies. Basically hugging the building. Interesting. Yeah, let's not trigger them right now. Yeah, let's not do that. Nice trick shot, bro. No wonder he missed.
Affirmative, covering now.
I'll wait
Covering
here.
now.
Okay. Well, let's see if they decide to move. We do have Bunny Bot on the left side, each. But let's not kill that Taipan with a load using Bunny Bot, because that would destroy the load. And we destroyed the Requiem core that way, in one of the previous campaigns.
Cover the flanks!
Okay.
An alien patrol.
Wait, is Dom still concealed? Yes. Now that's a tempting target for a Claymore. Shame we don't have, like, more radius for a Claymore. Line of sight might be a bit of a problem around here. Uh-oh, is that faceless gonna hit me? No. Okay, we are all over the place. I guess we can try Insanity first. We can try Insanity on the Muton. Sure, why not?
Now.
Okay, we actually mind control the Requiem Muton. Nice.
Team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Okay, and we saved people. Works for me. Okay, so now what? Good question. There's the snake. I could throw the Claymore. So here's the thing. If I throw the Claymore like this, I might or might not be able to shoot it. Because line of sight can be a little bit sketchy to the Claymore. If you're shooting like through the window or something like that. So we might or might not get a line of sight here.
Soon our prey will
Still, it will shred it, it will fall down to ground level, where we'll have more options. Okay, it works. Let's go. It will get an action, but I don't think it can see anyone from down there. No, it can't. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, it will attack a civilian. That's fine. Okay, there's a mutant all the way in the back. Yeah, the extra enemies are spawning all the way back there. I'm not sure what's up with that, but okay, whatever. Hey, maybe we can hit the faceless with the turret. You never know. Aw. You tried. Okay, what about Bunny Bot? I mean, there are a lot of things I can do. How about we slash this fella? Then we can slash the Riot Trooper. Right here. And then we could use the blaster, we'll see. Okay, I was hoping to stun him, but alas. Okay, now I could use the blaster on something. Are we in the range of that snake? We actually are. So we could blast the snake. Let's just make sure we don't do friendly fire damage. Okay, yeah, this looks safe. Wait, no, that will destroy the load, damn it. Okay, I do not want to destroy the load. I could kill the medic. I could kill the drone. We could just slash the riot trooper again. Yeah, I really don't want to destroy the load, because it could be the Requiem core, which is worth like 30 essence. It's super valuable. Do we have the teleport up? Wait, I only have one action left, but we actually have line of sight to the snake. I will need a follow-up here, not just Soulfire. But Soulfire is good.
This may be painful.
We just need 2 more damage. Well, Kurusa could do it, because he can shoot after dashing. I guess I can just go here, shoot it, and we'll pick up the load at the same time.
On it.
Yeah, okay, that should be fine. Hopefully we'll have 100% chance to hit. Then we can use running shot. No, this might shoot the marksman, actually. Yeah, I'm not guaranteed to actually shoot the Taipan. Oh, he has some bullshit. Okay, we did kill it. But he has some Bladestorm bullshit. Okay, and we got the essence. Okay, a bit annoying, but whatever, it's fine. We killed it, that's what matters. I do actually have second wind, so if I heal him up, he will get an action back. Not that there's a whole lot I can do with that action. Okay, I wasn't going to use Whiplash to kill this drone, but... well, I want to kill it without wasting an action, so let's just do that.
Did you see that one? Ready to rock.
Yes, I see that one. And I'll probably shoot the Faceless. Nice. We still got that mind-controlled Muton over here. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, I don't have a Gremlin heal. Let's just use that, because 7 health makes me a bit nervous. Okay, Overwatch. Can I flank anyone? Sort of. Well, I can. Not sure if it's totally safe. We probably want to kill him. Yeah, no, I don't think we'll kill him. I guess we're better off just killing the medic here. And or the trooper. So wait, Bunnybot can kill the medic, right? Yes. So let Bunnybot kill the medic, and we can kill the riot trooper. With Tarkin here. He will need a crit though. But... yeah, I don't know what the chance to stun is with this sword. I don't think it says anywhere. It doesn't actually say anywhere. But it might be like 25%. In which case, 40% is better. Okay, well, I can still kill him and just leave the medic alone. The medic is not really that dangerous. So it might be best to just kill the riot trooper. Yeah, let's just kill the riot trooper. And we'll pick up the load right away. Give me something good. Okay, datapad, epic logbox, a key, 4 meld. That is definitely pretty good.
The aliens
Keys are always nice.
basic.
Right, we still got enemies spawning all the way in the back. We still got like what, 6 or 7 enemies, I think.
They're all over me!
If I were human, I'd already be dead
Alright.
by now.
Oh yeah, the guy is gonna use the shield, which is pretty annoying, but oh well. Oh, there's the Overwatch, nice!
That all you got?
Bunnybot is still alive. And I still got the blaster launcher, or rather, a plasma blaster. So I can blast these two guys simultaneously. Yep. Okay, let's just do that. Right here, yep. Okay, no friendly fire. No. I think we'll need a follow-up on that trooper. Yep. We'll need a follow-up indeed. Okay. There's also this dude all the way in the back. He's a sniper, actually. I'm all over the place. And there are mutants behind us. Yeah, like all the way back here. Not sure what's up with that. How about our mutant friend here? So, mind control will end in 2 turns. Let's just move him somewhere in the open. Maybe waste his grenade. Just in case. Well, we can literally kill the Sonic Trooper right away. We can always use the grenade on the next turn. Okay, so... I'm just gonna heal myself. Nice shot! I still need a follow-up though.
I can handle that.
I can force his weapon to reload. Sure, he seems to be a sniper type. So that might prevent him from shooting me. Can he corrode himself with the grenade? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can. Okay, we got him. Nice.
You can't handle me. Need a resupply.
Looking good so far. Wait, where did that Sonic zombie come from? Oh yeah, from the Psy guy we killed. Right. Okay, that's fine.
I go where I am needed.
We killed 23 enemies.
I'll keep an eye on it. Good to go.
Right, reload, Overwatch. Right, so again, we got 2 mutants coming from the back.
Moving to position.
Let's just wait here on Overwatch. Oh yeah, there's still this Aegis Trooper. I'm losing track of like what's what and where. One health on the zombie. Right, now I have to kill that mutant, because I will lose mind control. Yep. So, where did this guy go? There he is. Yeah, this is still not enough. Ironically, because he's next to... Actually, yeah, I can still use the blaster. Yeah, let's just use the blaster, it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Can I hit anything else with the blaster? Hold on, I think we can hit our mutant. Yes, can we? It's kind of hard to tell. Yes, okay, nice. Let's go with that then. Okay, let's go. Alright. And kill the zombie. I would prefer if somebody else did that. Yeah, the civilian was in the way, okay. It's his own damn fault. He could have moved away from the gas tank.
My turn on watch.
Who the heck stands next to a gas tank
I'm going.
when, like, people are firing all over the place?
Got it covered. Okay, I'll go.
Sounded like a collaborator to me. I know, right? Exactly.
Should be out there hunting. Scanning. Come get some.
We already rescued enough civilians anyway, so it's fine. We rescued more than we needed. Alright, well, so we got a bunch of dudes all the way in the back.
I will reposition. Copy that.
I don't want to rush them because mutants are still dangerous. So let's still be at least somewhat careful here.
Let's do this.
I'm not even sure what exactly they are.
Oh yeah.
And there was a chrysalid, I think? Yeah, I'm losing track of what actually spawned in here.
I go where you tell me. Come get
Yeah, they are all the way in the back. And they don't seem to be too eager to come to us. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the respawning zones here. Kind of strange.
I am at your service.
Something to do with the map. I have no clue where they are. Okay, I actually have no idea where they are.
Seems doable. On Overwatch. Affirmative. There better be something there. Overwatch. Let's do this. Scanning.
Hello? Anyone home?
Do you expect me to kneel?
I'm on it.
Okay, they are all the way over there. And nobody fired. Okay, like, can we finish this already? That would be nice.
I'm on it.
I can flank him. Sort of.
Here I come. Hard target, minimal damage.
I need like advanced or superior laser sight for this. Okay, this is not gonna be 6. Somebody else needs to hit. Let's just send the bunny bot. Okay, didn't kill him, but he's stunned. Yeah, there's the other mutant. He's chilling by the waterfall. Yeah, he's not very good at doing his job, apparently. Oh, nice, promotion! I wasn't even looking. Okay, what about that Viper? Right here. Not sure if we can kill that. Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, so we got the one mutant left, and I think a chrysalid. I'm losing track. Yeah, I'm actually losing track.
10-4. Don't waste my time. I'm on it.
I stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this.
I'm pretty sure there was a chrysalid though. Well, unfortunately, not all of these mutants actually give actual mutant corpses.
They're firing on this unit.
The mutant, like, recruits and legionnaires do not.
Their inferior designs won't hold forever.
Alright. Yeah, let's just phase walk closer. Okay, can't phase walk into cover. Okay, right here. That's cover and we'll have line of sight. Good enough?
My mind is my weapon.
Still need some kind of follow-up though. He's at 1 health, isn't he? Yes, he is, indeed. 1 health. Maybe Kroza can finish the job. Or maybe not. Well, he would have to hit. It's not super likely, but there's a chance. Well, you tried. Wait, does Bunnybot have Blade Storm? I don't remember anymore, maybe. Still got 1 more shot though. Okay, that's the last one now. I need a spot in actual cover. And I don't have one. I guess I can teamwork Lotharion. But obviously Soulfire will be on cooldown. I suppose Fuse works. Okay, Fuse works. I'll kill Bunnybot in the process. But... well, Bunnybot is actually carrying loot. I don't want to risk destroying that. Okay, he panicked. It's fine. We'll kill him on the next turn.
In the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Yeah, I didn't want to risk destroying the loot. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Oh, he's gonna throw a grenade. Great. Well, that's annoying. Okay, we did not lose the loot. That's good. Still need to finish the job, though. He's really starting to get on my nerves right now. Can I even get him over there? What the heck? No, I can't. I literally cannot get him. He's really getting on my nerves right now. And he's literally at 1 health. I'm not in range to shoot him. Bro, how long are we gonna be here fighting one single mutant? Apparently, a little bit longer.
Let's move already.
Dom has a shot, but it's gonna be through full cover, so... I'm not holding my breath. But I just need 1 damage. There we go. Okay, are we done? I do need to pick up the loot, in case we're not actually done yet. On the next turn.
Roger that.
That was good loot too. There's no way I'm gonna risk losing it.
They should be out there hunting. Affirmative, covering now. Scanning. Come get some.
There might still be 1 enemy left.
Locked and loaded. Affirmative, covering now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still a chrysalid. I'm pretty sure a chrysalid spawned earlier. Yeah, but there's still something.
I'm trusting you here.
It might be in the corner, close to where it spawned. Yeah, that's the same loot we got earlier.
What's over there?
This is really annoying now.
Stepping off.
Thing is, they shouldn't have spawned that far away from everything. It seems that some maps only have like one valid spawning zone for like reinforcements and shit like that. That's why they can spawn literally on the other side of the map, because it's the only valid spot for it. Somehow. At least that's what I observed multiple times.
Overwatch. Cover me. I'm reloading. Get some.
Oh, right there. Yeah, there's the chrysalid. Now we should be done.
You're just lucky they don't let me use my hands.
Okay, now we should actually be done. There you go. Okay, only one person wounded. That would be Cruza.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts.
As long as there's even one Reaper.
So, okay, we got 2 promotions.
Bet they're still in the fight.
Sting, Quick Feed, Deadeye, Jewel. Okay, all 4 of these are good. He's a genius, at least. Yeah, all of these are really good. Jewel is like insanely good. Especially with Banish, but even Shredder. Sting is nice, because you're guaranteed to remain in Shadow. Quick Feet is very good, because it refunds an action point if you are revealed through your own action. So that makes a lot of these shots less risky, because if you lose concealment, then you know you will get an action point, so you'll be able to move into safety. Yeah, I think I'll take Quick Feet. And then we'll see. Quagger. Oh yeah, Opportunist. Yep. Alright. There's the loot. We got 16 Requiem Essence. We got a Datapad, Epic Logbox, Advanced Repeater, 4 Exalt Personal Combat Chips. So these can be used for PCSs. Taipan Carcass. I did not get... Actually no, there was only one Taipan, right? Yeah. We got 4 Mutant Corpses, which is nice. Alright.
Another impressive effort, Commander.
And plus 33 supplies in the region.
Yet you have exceeded them.
So, back to scanning. Let's finish advanced coil weapons, shall we? Yep.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh yeah, we'll check whether we got that Exalt guy we allegedly captured. Yes, we did. Nice. Okay. Assault Grenadier Heavy. Alright. Close and personal.
Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a bio.
Okay, close and personal is fine. And he's also a genius. Nice.
Production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics.
Anyone want to claim this guy?
Technology is capable of, for better or worse.
Then I'd say we're lucky to have you.
If anyone wants to rename this guy and be this guy, then feel free. Yeah, but you need to give me like the actual names though, like. Or do you want just the nickname? There you go. Remember though, when you're assigned to a soldier on the roster, you can no longer be raffled to any unit during a mission. Because he can only ever be assigned to one thing at a time. So just heads up. Alright, I don't think we have anyone else to rename just yet. Nope, just that guy. Obviously he'll be in the infirmary for a while. So, okay, we really need more engineers. We're about to finish research and development, so then I can assign one engineer back to the infirmary. Bond training is almost done.
Our action together is complete.
Okay, stay with me, that's nice.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us
And the
new
two
orders,
promotions.
Commander.
There's the bond training. We can continue doing that. So, advanced coil guns, 8 hours. I don't think I'm gonna start anything else. I guess we could reduce Avatar project progress.
What are you and the Reapers?
Because it's getting a little bit high.
I've heard
It might be nice to reduce it a tiny little bit.
they don't turn on you first.
Okay, let's just send a chant here. He will get promoted. Ball Rush, Blade Artist. Oh yeah, Knight, right, so shields. Interesting. This is a really interesting combo, actually. Special melee skills do increase damage. A skill is considered special if it has a non-trivial cooldown, focus, health, or charge cost. Okay. Interesting. Define increased damage. Ball Rush is good because it's a stun. Aim for allies is obviously good. I'm gonna take stun. Yes, it's active. Not sure if we can see it somewhere. It's actually not a new mod, it's just part of the gameplay mutators. It's a second wave option within gameplay mutators. Whoops. Alright. I guess I'll pay 25. You do not need an acid grenade, thank you. Alright, I guess that's fine. 14 days.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
And that's that. Okay, we have a lot of covert operations going still. Give me my coil guns, thanks. There, finally, got it.
In our research. Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical.
Okay, we got
breakthroughs in our own
instant
research
sectored
and
autopsy.
scientific
Okay, we have a bunch of instant autopsies. Oh yeah, Exalt chip decryption, instant, yep.
Though I was the second
That unlocks the
physical
PCS project.
evolution over the past 20 years.
Not that we can run it yet, but we'll be able to do it soon.
Genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Inspired facility lead. Let's actually do that real quick. Yeah, we'll get actionable lead. It's only 1 day, probably less than 1 day. Yeah, 15 hours. So that's fine.
We completed our research.
There you go,
Remarkable
done.
Time, Commander. I await your orders, Commander.
Resistance comms construction. I don't really care about that. What do? We could do Muton Autopsy. We could do Viper King Autopsy. Let's do Viper King Autopsy. That's definitely a good idea. Serpent Suit is nice.
I saw medical breakthrough.
Supply drop in 3 days, alright? Rescue Scientist. I was hoping for an engineer, but okay. Scientist is fine too. Yes, so I'm not sure if we can see the notoriety effects anywhere in the actual barracks. I assume we'll see something inside the actual mission. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, Scientist. Let's check out this promotion. Demolition, Smoker. Well, we have Resilient Incense, so Smoker is good. This one will also be relatively quick, so we could send someone who's close to a promotion. Like 4 or less. Den Mother. 38 out of 40, that's definitely enough. Anyone close to Captain? Probably not. Okay, yes. I could actually send Chuck, and he should get Captain from this. Okay, why not? Let's send Chuck. What does he get at Captain? Hail of Bullets! And Opportunist. Oh, heck yeah. Absolutely, we wanted that. Without a doubt. Alright. Looks good. I guess I'll pay 25. It's minor, and we'll be reassigning the engineer to the infirmary soon. Yeah, no, let's not spend the supplies. This is fine.
Understood,
Off you go then.
My followers will appreciate the support of your
Okay, Advent Return Fire. Could have been worse, I guess? That's a pretty mild dark event. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with this. There we go. Finished. Now we can assign an engineer here and get gremlins out of it. No point skipping this, because then you have to wait anyway. Okay, so... yeah, so finishing this facility, like, wipes out the engineer names. This did not happen in the past. This is a relatively new glitch. Because this did not happen in previous campaigns in the past. It only started happening relatively recently. You see, it like wipes out the scientist and the engineer names. Not that I really care that much, but it's kind of odd. It's very odd. Okay, yeah, now we can run the PCS projects. We could also do the spider suit. Thing is, this costs 10 Elerium, and we're going to need a shit ton of Elerium for the research. I'm actually missing like a mech breakdown or something like that. Right here, yeah, we're missing mech breakdown. So we should actually do this ASAP. But yeah, I don't want to spend Elerium because the Elerium research itself costs like, what, 40, 50? So I'm not willing to spend 10 for one spider suit right now. I think we'll just make some PCSs. Yeah, let's just do PCS, that's fine. Alright. So now we could have one guy at the resistance ring. We can remove one here. Okay, so Gremlin goes here. Gremlin goes here. and one guy at the infirmary. I still don't need more engineers, but... yeah, this is fine. And we're about to get a supply drop, so this was very convenient timing. Alright, well, let's continue then. Let's see what the new dark events are gonna be.
Message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander.
Now we should be able to counter
On
too.
yourself.
Well, the one for the black market will still be here, because we just delayed that. Yeah, Guild of Thieves is still here, because we just delayed that through the hack. Rapid response, that's a pretty bad one. There are worse, but I'm not a big fan of rapid response. I'm not spending intel to reveal this.
We continue to progress in our
Okay, so what do we pick up here?
We gain new abilities.
I still need hidden reserves, so we are keeping that. We can get scavengers back. I will keep heavy equipment. And we could get stay with me. I prefer to not need it, but it's not like you plan around people bleeding out to death, you know? We don't have the proving ground yet, so no need for munitions expert. Yeah, let's just get stay with me. It might just save somebody's ass. And yep, that looks fine.
You're the boss.
Alright. So let's check covert operations. Improve combat intelligence, yep. Do we have any more geniuses? We do have at least one. Yeah, Dom is a genius. So let's bump him up to Savant. Yep. Off you go then.
I'll order my
No need
people
for
to
the
get underway
scientist.
immediately.
What else? Improved auto pistols, okay. Vengeance. Ability points. Do we need a bond on anyone? Okay, 9.2 seems fine. 9.1. Okay, Clownfish might actually need a bond, because he only has decent compatibility with one single person here. I need more people to come back. I guess that's it for now. So let's continue. I wouldn't mind more supplies, but I also wanted a soldier. Okay, there we go, we cleared the machinery. That gives us some supplies. What do we do next? Probably clear the power coil. That requires 3 engineers, though. This spot requires 2. $130 supplies. Yeah, I really need more engineers. Have I mentioned that yet? I need at least one more. Okay, let's get started on this one. But I really need at least one more. Viper King Autopsy is
I've
done.
made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Despite an
We won't
extensive
actually be
study of
making
Dr.
it
Vahlen's
just yet,
research
though.
report, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an...
Well, unless I'm willing to spend the Tenellarium.
of the processes
Maybe, not sure.
involved in the editing
So now we need
and
the
manipulation of alien
Advent
genetics.
Meg Breakdown to unlock Elarium research.
These robots...
Let's do that. Clippy's training is about to finish. Okay, what did we get? Dedication, Battlelord. And 11 aim. Okay. What's dedication again? Free action, gain 4 mobility and ignore reaction fire for the rest of the turn. Oh, that's really good. Oh, wow. Okay, that is actually really good.
The Reapers
And after each enemy in line of sight takes a turn, take an immediate action.
not under
Yeah, that's good too.
the aliens took everything
Okay.
from humanity, and
And now we have much better aim, 89 aim.
what people choose
Let's
to
see
do with
who
their
we're going
lives
to send
beyond that
next.
point is up to them.
Probably, yeah, the Savants, for sure. So, could send Lutherion. Could send Sid. That's gonna take 9 days. Alright, let's send Sid and we'll get aim. Alright. So, okay, hold on. Man. One thing I could, though, is assign an engineer here. Oh wait, there's still one unassigned gremlin, right. Okay, here's what we can do. We can assign a gremlin here, get some power, and then we have enough to start a facility. Right here. So we could build a proving ground now. This should be a facility that can benefit from gremlins, so proving ground can. And we need the proving ground by now. So I think it's a good idea to build it right away. Yeah, let's build proving ground.
Facility construction initiated.
And I could actually speed it up. Okay, here. That's fine. I do hope we'll get another engineer this month, though. We'll see about that. Okay, bond training is done. We can't train any more bonds for now. Oh, we can remove a negative trait. Obsessive reloader. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I don't have enough intel, so I would need more intel. I would need basically close to 200 intel right now. I need to finish making contact with the US this month. Like, that's not negotiable. And we need 80 for that. I assume we'll get some from the next mission. Okay. 15 hours. Delay rapid response. Alright, let's do it then. I could wait for this guy, but there's no real need. Let's just go do it right away.
Eastern United States.
I don't want to hit force level 8. Yeah, we'll get 20 intel from this, so we'll finish getting that soldier and then we'll make contact with Western US. Alright, let's see then. Clippy doesn't have a bond yet. Okay, we can grab a Quagger too. This is gonna be a really strong squad. Clownfish has Shredder, so let's get Clownfish. Also 9.1 with Varazir. That would work. I don't have a lot of Shredders, only like a few people basically. Small town. We need a hacker, that's what we need. Who's a decent hacker here? Ava is a good hacker. And he can also shred using piercing shot. Okay, sure. And one more. Could grab Monty. Okay, let's get Monty. Alright, and we're going to need some weapons, probably. We don't have advanced coil guns now. So we can get coil guns for everyone. We got some freebies. Okay, actually we're good. Yep, no need to make anything. We're good. Armor. Okay, looking good. Ripjack. Yeah, Gremlin, obviously. You're the hacker. And hacker's laptop. We can't make Gremlin Mark II yet, but we'll be able to make one soon. Acid grenade. Alright. Flashbangs. Here you go. Some medkits. Okay, that looks good. Do we want to spend some APs? Maybe not yet. Okay, I could pick up tactical rigging on Marbozir. That's definitely worth it, I would say. Yeah, let's get that. And give him smoke or something. When you get a critical hit, your target and other enemies within 6 tiles have a chance to panic. That's actually pretty good. 6 tiles is a lot. But yeah, I would have to spend some shared APs. Actually, hold on. Let's get smoke on Clownfish because he has resilient incense. There you go. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Napalm Protocol. A Gunslinger was nice. Okay, Gunslinger was really nice, I'll take that. That's like mass Overwatch in a cone. And you shoot basically any enemy that enters that cone. Alright. Okay, let's go. Yep, that's a lot of grenades.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I rarely use Battlelord, so I'm not sure whether it's going to work properly or not. I guess we'll find out. Hey, it was a freebie, so... There are a lot more useless passives, or rather perks. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think it's gonna crash. That's not good. It crashed. Come on, man. Well, that's really not good at all. This is roughly at the same point of the campaign where the previous one also started crashing, which is concerning because I never did figure out why that last one did. Yeah. Well, I'm restarting. But I never did figure out why that previous campaign was crashing. Well, we're gonna reload and try again, I guess. But that is concerning. Obviously something to do with the mission generation, but the problem with the previous campaign is that even after refreshing the mission, it was still crashing, and other missions were also crashing. It is likely something to do with the Twitch integration mod. But it's not like I will disable that. I was getting crashes in my campaign whenever I had both a Sonic and a Templar in the same squad. Okay, we can try not having them together. See if that works. Wait, did we even have a Sonic in this squad? Okay, no mission yet. Yeah, we did not have a Sonic in that squad, did we? I don't think we did. Okay, now I have no idea what I did and what I did not do in this autosave. We are building the proving ground. So I guess we can continue. Okay, let's keep scanning then. I assume the mission will pop up any moment. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, let's finish that PCS, because why not? So a Serpent's Yod would again cost me 10 Elerium. It's probably worth it in this case. The freeze alone is nice to have, but it is 10 Elerium, and we're about to spend like 40 or 50 for Elerium research. Still, I guess we can make one. Okay, let's get this dude here. Okay, Saitani, Quartermaster Support Engineer. Alright, that's not too bad. Another Quartermaster, though. Right here. 15 mobility. Okay, very nice mobility. Okay, flashpoint, blue screen bombs, rapid deployment. So no sting grenades, unfortunately. Stun gunner, electroshock. He would be decent with an arc thrower. Increases accuracy with all reaction fire by 15. Your shots can be dodged. Okay, let's get these two for now. And then we'll see. Okay, so I quick saved. Let's try again. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
I think I already did, or did I not? Oh, yes, no, I did. Okay. Let's try without anyone who uses any form of psionics. Although I don't think that has anything to do with it. But we'll try. Okay, clownfish for shredding. Barney and Shrimp Loaf, that's good. And one more. Manti. Okay, we'll try like this. So nobody here uses any form of psionics whatsoever. Again, I don't think that had anything to do with it, but we'll give it a shot. Right, armor. Here you go. Oh, I need another ribjack? Okay. Oh yeah, 3 people here with ribjacks. So smoke for clownfish. I guess I'll quick save after squad setup. Not that it's super relevant at this point, if this mission keeps crashing. We need a ball pop. And I guess we need a sniper rifle. Let's just remove these mods first. There you go. Right, so wait, Manti does not have steady weapon, but Barney does. So let's swap them around. Here you go. Do I even have a stock available? Just like a really basic one. No, we have advanced stock, that's good. No autoloader, unfortunately. Okay, advanced repeater. Okay, so flashbangs. Here you go. Here you go. Acid grenade. Proper weapon. Some medkits, I guess. Maybe smoke. That is not really enough medkits. Okay, that's better. So I guess that's the squad. I'm gonna quick save real quick. And just make sure it actually worked. Yep. Wait, did it? No, that's 3 minutes ago. Oh yeah, that's right now, okay. Hopefully it's not gonna crash this time, but yeah, I don't know. I could reroll it, but last time that did not help. We're at force level 7, okay. Not sure if this actually works if you don't have the shadow chamber. Okay, let's try. Hopefully no crash, but from the previous campaign, yeah, it might crash again. It has automated defenses sitrep, which I don't think is relevant in this case, but who knows. Okay, let's go and see. It's concerning because, again, this is roughly the same point of the campaign where the previous one also started crashing. If we crash again, I will launch the game with the Twitch integration disabled and see if it crashes then.
Has been looking for new methods of intercepting the aliens' data on their latest operation. and it looks like he's found the location of an exposed terminal we could gain access to.
Not yet. It can still crash after this cutscene here. Yeah, it's gonna crash. Because there's no sound.
The connection. Move
Yeah,
in and
the sound is
neutralize
cutting
all
out.
hostile contacts.
Yep, it crashed again. Yeah, I need to figure out why this is happening and why it didn't happen in the previous campaigns. Because, yeah, that's highly problematic. Oh no, you know what I just thought about? Maybe it has something to do with the research and development interaction with scientists and engineers. Maybe that's why it's crashing. Because it messed up the names of scientists and engineers. I could see that being the cause. Thing is, I don't know why that happens. This never happened in my past campaigns. It only started happening a few weeks ago. But that might be the actual cause. That might be the cause. It could actually have something to do with Twitch integration. Okay, you know what we can do? Okay, I can tell you what we can do. I will launch the game with Twitch integration disabled. We will load the save if I still have one. Before research and development finished. Then we'll finish it with Twitch integration mod disabled. But that's probably the reason. Well, at least it might be. There's a good chance it is related. And not specifically because of scientists and engineers, but because it might have messed up some other names in some way. This is just an indication that something really weird happened. Anyway, I'm relaunching again. So this time we are trying with Twitch integration disabled. Just need to wait for it to load. It would be nice to know why the heck that actually happens to begin with. You know, like the name thing. I do hope we have an autosave still before that. Because if we don't, that's bad. Okay. So... did it finish after this mission? I think it did, right? Anyone remember if we finished research and development before or after this Retaliation mission? I think it was after, yeah? Anyone actually remember? Yeah, I think it was after. Okay, well, just need to finish it real quick. I'm just gonna, like, console command this. Because, you know, we already did it.
Asset in tow.
Oh yeah, there's like a chrysalid somewhere over here. Okay. Yep, right here. Okay. Hold on.
That is
Of course, it's at 90% miss. Okay. Don't worry, I had it covered.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians.
That is what I call teleporting. Yep, he used his sonic powers. Clearly. Console commands? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just that good.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander.
Okay, we'll grab these skills real quick.
Well.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander.
Oh no.
Impressive work.
It's already broken in this one. And we didn't even finish research and development, so it's something else that causes this. But it definitely is related to Twitch integration mod. Because it never happens when I'm not using it. So it's directly related to Twitch integration. I don't know like how exactly it's related, but it's definitely related somehow. Yeah, it wasn't here like before today's stream, but I don't really want to go back like what? 2 hours or something? I mean, there's an obvious solution here, which is to stop using Twitch integration. But, I mean, it's been a lot of fun. I don't want to stop using it, that's the thing.
Have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger.
But it definitely has something to do with it.
Time for training, but now
This never happened in any other setup. This specific bug that causes every mission to start crashing always happens around June, and only with Twitch integration enabled. So yeah, like the obvious fix is to not use it anymore, but I do want to use it. If I have to stop using it, I guess I will, but it's gonna suck if we have to stop using it. Because I really liked it. Yeah, I mean, we can try again, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna crash.
Avenger plotting new course.
And I mean, I'm not a modder, so I can't really figure out what exactly within the mod causes the names to become garbled or get replaced with some weird text strings. But the thing is that if the scientists and engineers had their names replaced, other units within the game might be affected in a similar way, which would then cause every mission to crash. Because the game tries to spawn them with faulty names.
Templars are just as crazy
So that's my suspicion what actually happens.
about psionic energy.
That it affects more than just scientists and engineers, and the game tries to generate a mission with invalid names. But I can't really figure out on my own what exactly, like which line of code causes this and fix it. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the different skills now on Clippy too.
I am sure you will find the results to be as
Alright,
intriguing
call guns.
as I do, Commander. We still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. Though I the sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I will begin our research immediately. When inspired,
Okay, there's the
my
lead.
team is actually quite efficient.
I could try one of the advent facilities really quick. Modular assault rifles. I mean, that's a good one, but I really don't want to delay my research. Still, that's a really, really good one.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is...
Okay, let's test something.
We've confirmed the
Oh wait, there's no... Yeah, there's a facility here. So I'm gonna try to raid this just to see whether it crashes or not.
Talk to our contacts in the resistance.
I don't actually plan to, like, actually do this facility. I just want to see whether it's gonna crash or not, so... We'll just launch with no setup.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
We have a positive confirmation on the position of a facility conducting research crucial to the Avatar project in this region. The coordinates are locked in for a tactical strike. Move to the
Okay,
designated
so this one worked.
and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance.
Twitch integration is disabled now, by the way. So... This is not necessarily the fix I want. Let's fast forward and try that other mission. Actually, hold on. We still have this quick save. We can load the quick save and then try to start that. But like I said, this is not the fix I really want, because it's been a lot of fun using the integration. But if it's the only way to keep playing XCOM 2, then obviously we'll play without it. Until, like, it gets fixed in one way or another.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Okay, we're loading the same mission that crashed earlier. With that said, it might still crash right now, because this is more about when it was generated.
Got a tip that Advent is storing
So this might still crash regardless.
alien operation.
A proper test would be loading the previous save, the one we made, then fast forward, and then trying again. Because, like, this was already generated with integration enabled.
Inside one of their facilities. We can't afford to wait, so
Yeah, if anything, that was almost guaranteed to crash. Because I generated this mission with integration enabled and then I disabled it. So that's even more likely to crash. But we can load that save we made, fast forward a little bit, and then see if it crashes. That's a much better test. Because again, like, this mission was already generated with integration enabled. But it kind of sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm about 99.99% sure it had something to do with the names. Because it crashed while trying to save, and it specifically crashed while trying to save the names. At least that's what the log says. But yeah, it's not the mission itself that crashed, it's the autosave attempt that crashed. So I'm about 99.99% sure that it's directly related. Okay, so one more test here. We'll load this one. Yeah, pretty much every Twitch integration issue has been related to names. I think literally every single crash we had with it was directly related to names. You know, like with the Exalt dudes, for example, where they had these massive compound names. And that caused crashes. Okay, so let's scan here. Okay, don't care about acquiring a lead.
Laboratory facility
Okay, that's
operation.
done. Well, like I said, the worst case scenario, we'll just play without it for a while. Until it gets fixed. If it gets fixed. But I'm almost 100% certain that's the culprit. Okay, assign that. Gremlin here. Gremlin here. There's the supply drop. Oh, and we'll get the different dark events too. Probably. Yep. All sonic enemies become immune to mentally crippling effects for a month. Okay.
With our success comes the opportunity.
So let's
for you
take
to
stay
assign
with me,
orders, Commander.
like last time, and scavengers.
I will pass along your order.
Alright. Expose weakness. Yeah, obviously I can't do that. I don't have a major on my roster. So that's not happening. +1 damage with sniper rifles. Yeah, let's just send these guys right away. Because I definitely want the damage on sniper rifles. Alright. Rest is fine, I guess. Experimental item. I guess we could do that. Without getting ambushed, preferably. That might not work. Okay, there you go.
My client will do whatever is needed.
So give me a mission. Cleared. Start proving ground.
Proving grounds facility construction
Boosted.
initiated.
And we'll start clearing the debris. Okay. So that's the same sequence as before, basically. There's Clippy, yeah, return fire, finesse. So it's different now, and less aim. But alright. Where's my mission? Okay, bond level 2. Remove negative traits. Okay, there's a mission. Okay then, so let's make another crash test save. And see if this one loads or not. I'm curious.
Setting course for Mexico.
Okay, let's just throw in a bunch of people and see if it loads or not. No need to spend like 10 minutes setting up the squad if the mission is just gonna crash directly afterwards. So we got a save.
Deployed.
If it doesn't crash, we'll just set up a normal squad. But remember, Twitch integration is off now, so just keep that in mind. In fact, I'm just gonna complete everything that was already used. And then anything new that pops, I will refund. Hold on. I'm just completing all the area requests.
Forces in the area.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, no sound because I was stabbed. Yeah, no, it's still gonna crash on the autosave. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, it crashes when it attempts to save. And the log like specifically says that it crashes while trying to save names. So that weird rename thing is definitely directly related. The problem is that I don't know why it happens. One thing we can though... Okay, well, if you guys want to do a little bit of debugging live, one thing we can do is load the save we started the stream from, and then just fast forward a bit with integration off. Use console commands to complete some missions, because I can just complete them instantly with a console command. And then see if the rename happens when Twitch integration is disabled. So then at least we'll know for certain. So I'm actually gonna do that. I'm restarting again. Because I have a save before this stream when all the names were still normal. Really unfortunate, though. But we could always, like... I don't know. Yeah, I really like the Twitch integration. I hope we can get it to work. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load this. Okay, we're gonna load this. Okay, this is with all the normal names still. See?
Commander, you should establish
yeah.
the local resistance network.
We will, don't you worry about that.
The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Alright. Yeah, let's do the avatar thing really quick, because I still want to kind of do this properly-ish. At least somewhat. Alright. Yeah, don't get captured, bro. Alright.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
Oh yeah, adaptive PCS. Let's not pass up on that. especially if we're going to somehow continue this campaign. I definitely don't want to ignore that one.
We will begin the
Okay, now we scan.
immediately, Commander.
New objective added.
Now, obviously, we'll miss out on some experience if I just use a console command to skip a mission, but this is mostly for testing purposes.
We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
One court has their loyalty to you.
Okay, so there's the Retaliation.
Their protector. Come, show your worth.
Just send a bunch of those. Gear is not relevant.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Yeah, a lot of people I know just simply stopped caring about Civ, basically.
Aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything
Civ
they
7,
got,
that is.
and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area. Eliminate all enemy contact.
And same, I don't really give a shit about the next Mass Effect. I just assume they're going to fuck that up.
Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
I still enjoy Civ 5 though.
A charity mission turned tragic to...
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
You have done an outstanding job leading the
All right.
Resistance, Commander.
So, are all the names still fine? Yep, well, all the names are still fine. Right, let's get that soldier. Avenger power, okay.
Choose a target, pick up their trail, and then, when the time is right...
I suspect it's going to work now.
Think of it as
But let's find out for sure.
don't even have time to
Okay, we got to stay with me.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance. We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain...
Can we do this one really quick?
As a result,
I guess we can. Alright.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
So, bond training is done. We can do another one. Their advanced coil guns.
Can only further our advances, Commander. Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can be knowing despite a thorough
Quick
analysis.
autopsy.
I have yet to discover what, if any,
We'll do the lead.
the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide.
Done.
Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
And then we'll do Advent Mech Breakdown. Here you go. Rescue Engineer, okay. Well, hey, that is what I need. Okay, that's fine. I'm out of supplies.
Specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, that's a different pop-up. I thought we got another engineer chain, which would have been weird. The only annoying thing about this is that we have to sit through this cutscene for the third time now, if not the fourth time. Because you can't skip this. If you skip this, like, the skin will be frozen for what would have been the duration of this cutscene anyway. How's it going? Unfortunately, not very well. We're dealing with some crashes. Again. Okay, so assign this guy. Yeah, see, though, the names are fine now. So, I'm curious whether he's gonna be fine now or not. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be fine now. But let's find out. Alright, I guess that's that.
Priority message coming through.
Now we're going to have yet another dark event. Okay, Sentinel modules. Advent turrets are upgraded with Sentinel modules, granting them massively enhanced offensive efficiency for a month. Yeah, defined massively enhanced.
My followers and your people
I don't think I want to find out.
and now the resistance
Okay, stay with me and scavengers.
should you need it.
We'll do as we're told.
What do we have here? Combat intelligence. Let's just do that real quick.
I'll order my
Off
people
you
to
go.
get underway immediately.
Okay, rest is fine, I guess. Okay, that's done. Now we can start building a proving ground, except I can't afford it, apparently.
Commander, we might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
Okay, excavate. There's Clippy. Full throttle detonation shot. Aim. Okay, that's done. Remove obsessive reloader. Got the breakdown.
This outcome, though it is intriguing.
Advent has legions.
And I guess we can just start Elerium.
Helping to keep.
Yeah, now we are at 24
As
Elerium.
I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to.
Okay, same exact guy again, that's fine.
Again, Commander.
Oh yeah, I should have started something over here. Yeah, just PCS. Oh wait, I didn't do the required research for the Exalt one. Okay. Never mind then. I suppose we can use the corpse. Alright. So give me a mission so that I can test this. We didn't get a mission yet. Alright then.
Avenger plotting new course.
It's probably going to work now. Yeah, well, the problem with enabling it again is that I don't know what exactly caused it to begin with.
Precinct.
Like, if I knew what exactly causes that to happen, I could kind of work around it. But I have absolutely no clue whatsoever. Let's make another save here. The names getting messed up coincide with capturing Exalt guy. You know what? Actually, you're kind of right. They coincide with capturing the duplicate Exalt guy. Specifically. I don't know if that's the cause, but it's a candidate for testing. I also don't know what causes, like, duplicate Exalt people to begin with. But my understanding is that the Mox mod has a lot of like spaghetti code. So it's kind of junky. Okay, I'm just testing whether this is gonna crash or not.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
But you're right, that might be the cause. So one way around it would be to just disable Exalt entirely, and then play without them. They caused nothing but problems, to be honest. So, if we start yet another campaign, we're going to play without Exalt. Okay, see? It's fine.
Move in and secure the area. Leave no aliens standing.
But you are totally right. There's one more thing we can do. Okay, there's one more thing we can do to test. So, okay. When I loaded this autosave... Okay, one more test. One more test. We are going to test whether capturing a duplicate Exalt actually caused this bug. Combined with Twitch integration. And here's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so first let's finish this normally. Really quick. And check the names. I'm pretty sure they will already be messed up here, but I just want to double check.
We must allow...
Is the Notoriety Mechanics a new mod? It's an addition to the Gameplay Mutators mod. It's an idea we talked about during the last stream. So that if you bring the same people to missions over and over, Advent would get some bonuses against them. Make them easier to detect, get some other bonuses against them. So that has been implemented as a second wave option. Reshi added that to the Gameplay Mutators mod.
Hello, Commander.
Okay, so let me check. Okay, yeah, see, they are messed up, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load this again. And we will restart the mission. And then we will complete it. Because if we restart the mission, the Exalt guy will no longer be captured. Uh-oh. Don't crash on me while restarting. Uh-oh, it froze. Hopefully because it's restarting. Okay, yeah. It's just because it was restarting. All good. All good. Okay, and now we'll complete it. So now obviously we didn't capture anything because we restarted the whole mission. I'm gonna let one turn pass, like just in case. I don't think that will actually change anything whatsoever, but I'll let one turn pass anyway. So if this is indeed the cause, we can continue playing with Twitch integration. We just need to disable Exalt, basically. We could even continue this campaign. We don't even have to start a new one. Okay. And now it's disabled at the moment. But yeah, as far as notoriety mechanic goes, I can show you the exact second wave option.
I'm impressed, Commander.
Another.
Right here. It's still beta, so I mean it's super new. I was literally talking about it on our last stream 2 days ago, and yeah, Bereshi added that basically on the same day. So it's here now. Okay, so nope. Okay, it's still messed up. It is possible it happened before. It's kind of hard to know. Yeah, this doesn't mean Mox was not the culprit. Because we have that other save where it worked perfectly fine. It's possible they were already messed up when this mission started. I don't have any other save between the end of the previous stream and the middle of this Retaliation mission. But yeah, this one was perfectly fine. Okay, I kind of just want to disable Mox right now. It might not be safe to disable it mid-campaign. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna restart the game really quick. Because I just want to disable all of the Exalt mods. There are 4 of them. So yeah, these 4 exactly. Oh, you can see that right now? Wait, what? Oh, that's messed up. My scene switching is messed up. Well, anyway, I'm just going to disable the 4 mods responsible for Exalt. Why the heck did the game not shut down yet? Oh, I didn't accept. I could have sworn that I did, but apparently not. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna disable these 4 mods, and then we can restart without them. I don't know whether the save will actually work with that disabled, but I want to check. I don't care if some items go away. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll just start a new campaign. Yet another one, I guess. Doing a fresh campaign with the notoriety mechanic on would probably be best anyway. I mean, I don't really want to, but if that's what we have to do, I guess that's what we'll do. I will do some more testing after today's stream. But I'm about 99% sure that this happened because of some weird interaction between Twitch integration and the Exalt mods. And like somebody already pointed out earlier, pretty much all of the problems that we had with crashes, with Twitch integration, happened because of the Exalt mod. That was 99% of our problems. So honestly, it's probably a good idea to turn that off anyway. And it's always been a really junky mod, because like I said, it has a lot of like spaghetti code. Okay, so let's see if it's actually going to load to begin with. Well, the save should load, but some of the things might be messed up. Alright. Yeah, we don't have like the 3 people on our roster, but I can live with that. Names are fine. Okay, names are fine in this one. Now, it's also entirely possible that there's some other interaction between Twitch integration and something else that caused all of the names to get messed up. Because that definitely happened because of Twitch integration. There's no other mod in the game, like there's no other mod that we're using or ever used that can cause names to randomly change. Like Twitch integration is the only one that can do that. There's nothing else that can change names like that. And that is what caused the crashes. And the reason basically every single mission is going to crash after that is because the game auto-saves every time you start a mission. So, yeah. Right, so... this will likely load just fine. I mean, I don't expect a crash here. But let's try and see. But I fully expect it to work perfectly fine. And then I guess we could re-enable Twitch integration. So yeah, let's just check if it loads. And then we can restart one more time, I guess, and re-enable Twitch integration. Because I actually do want to see whether this glitch will happen again when Mox, Exalt, whatever you want to call it, is entirely disabled.
Dr. Tygan has been tracking the movements of an Advent data vault carrying information critical to the aliens' latest project. Finally managed to trace it to one of their facilities.
Yeah, see, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna exit one more time. And I will re-enable Twitch integration. And then we'll play normally. So that's the plan. That's a lot of restarts, but yeah, we'll just play normally from here. We know it's not going to crash as long as the names don't get all garbled. So I actually do want to see whether it will happen or not with Exalt disabled. Because if it does still happen, then it means there's some other interaction between Twitch integration and something else that's causing it to happen. But this is definitely the root cause of the crash problem. Anyway, reloading again. Oh, also, I know why the gunships were firing after one single move. So if you hit the gunship, the Requiem gunship, and it uses the rat cannon during your turn, it was going off after a single move. I know what was causing that. It was a mod I added, I never added it to the actual mod list, but I had it on my list. Called Spooky Scary Sectopods. That's what was causing it. So now it's disabled. It was never on the actual mod list, so if you're following my mod list, you shouldn't have it. I mean, unless you added it yourself. Okay, so it was this save here. Yeah, that's why I disabled it. So unfortunately we missed out on some experience and loot in this save, because this is the save after we skipped the Retaliation with the console command, which means we didn't get all that loot that we got, or experience. But the game is gonna work fine. Yeah, so now integration is enabled again. I think I need to... No, it's fine. I thought I might have to restart the actual app, but seems fine. Okay, so let's set up this mission over here. Yep. It kind of sucks that we effectively lost 4 people. But, I guess it's not the end of the world. Or 1 person. Okay, I don't know how many we had from Exalt. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's set this up. Oh, actually, you're right. Let's check whether... Oh, we need to re-enable it again. There you go. Alright. Just making sure. Wait, what? Does it not get saved? No, it seems fine. No, okay, it doesn't get saved. I think we might actually have to start a new campaign to make this work. Yeah. Or is it because of that? Okay, no, it's actually fine. Okay, no, it's good. It's fine. There. It's enabled. I just didn't actually click change difficulty. Yep, that's why. Yeah, that's why. That's literally why. Alright. Well, we're good. It's enabled. So, let's do the mission, shall we? Also, who was that guy? Yeah, there was a guy we renamed. I think he's gone now, right? Yeah. Well... Okay, I could spawn someone with a console command. I think it's fair because we lost 1 person from the roster.
Take it back. It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them.
Right. Or I can just grab a rookie and then rename a rookie. Hold on. I need to check something. Give me a minute. Okay, so if you give me like a first name, last name, I can create a new guy. But you actually need to give me a valid first name, last name. Like whatever, anything. Because I can't do it otherwise. Okay, that works. It's gonna be a rookie. It's gonna be, yeah, random stats, that's fine too. That doesn't look like a James to me, but okay, we can fix that. Here, you're James now. Okay, done. So, let's do the mission now, shall we? Oh wait, I got the wrong one there. Yeah, I was talking to... Yeah. Yeah, no, I meant the K Shizzle because he spent the channel points for it. Yeah, I wasn't looking at who typed that. You confused me. There you go. Yeah, if anyone wants to be a guy, you'll get a chance later when we get more people. But yeah, the problem was that K Shizzle spent channel points to rename a guy who's no longer part of our roster. So... because I can't refund the channel points anymore because I already approved it. But the guy's gone, so yeah, that's why I spawned a new person. Okay, how about we do that mission already? Because we're 3 hours in. I think we spent like the past hour troubleshooting, so I would like to actually do a mission at this point. That would be nice. Okay, let's add all these people without bonds. Clownfish has Shredder, we can add him. Alright. Demolition's fine. Smoker's also fine. And... some sniping. Oh yeah, we need somebody with hacking. Don't exactly have a ton of candidates here. So Tarkin can hack. And I guess Lutherian. Alright. That's our squad. Give them gear. Hey, at least restarting the game fixed the frame rate. So there's that. Now it's smooth. Okay, we need some new weapons here. Remove that. Right, we need the hunter rifle. Right here. Who's gonna use the bolt caster? Quagger, I guess. Alright. Ball pop. Cannon. Okay, that's weapons done. What did you roll from conditioning? No, it was something else. I'll check when we're done. Okay. I could really use like some laser sights in here, better than normal, but okay. detonation shot, and full throttle. So probably better, to be honest. Yeah, full throttle is very nice. You can pull off some meme moves with full throttle. And detonation shot is not too bad, but you do actually have to hit with the detonation shot in order for it to do anything. Just saying. Alright, so Clownfish will get smoke. Here you go. Quagger can get Venom rounds still. Tarkin needs Hacker's laptop. Alright. How about Acid Grenade? I guess Clownfish can use that. Okay, this looks fine, I think. Yeah, Marbozir only has 20 size strength, but we can give him Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke does not require a lot of sounding skill. And I guess I can give him Kinetic Pole. I don't expect that to actually, like, have a decent chance to succeed, but whatever. Okay, I think we're ready. Yeah? Yep. Just checking APs really quick. Oh yeah, tactical rigging. We'll grab tactical rigging. Here you go. And like flashbang or something. Okay, let's go then. Oh, come on, YouTube. Seriously? I got a pop-up on YouTube asking me to verify it's really me. Are you serious? Mid-fucking stream? Okay, hold on a second. I need to get my hardware key. Okay, hold up. Are they seriously going to interrupt the fucking stream to do that shit? Jesus. That's extremely obnoxious. I've never seen them do that before. Okay, done. Yeah, I had to get my security key. That is extremely obnoxious. This is now officially the debugging /IT stream, yeah. Anyway, I need to go use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
Dr. Tygan has been tracking the movements of an Advent data vault carrying information critical to the aliens' latest project, and he's finally managed to trace it to one of their facilities in this area. Tygan thinks we can recover the contents, assuming we can eliminate any hostile forces protecting this thing. Move in and secure the area. Leave no aliens standing.
Alright, I'm back. So, let's do the mission.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position.
I actually do kind of enjoy figuring out this stuff.
In place at the target. Move to
Which is ironic, because on the other hand, I kind of hate puzzle games. But that's primarily because there are a lot of puzzle games that are not logical at all. I mostly dislike non-logic. Alright, so let's go, shall we? Oh, come on! Are you serious? Wait, it crashed. Yeah, I think it's because we enabled and disabled too many mods. Yeah, we're probably gonna just have to start a new campaign. Yeah, we disabled too many mods. Like, the Mox Exalt mod has a pretty deep integration with the campaign. So it's probably not very safe to disable it mid-campaign. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to start a new one, which kind of sucks. I was really trying to avoid it. I was really trying to avoid it, but I don't think we can avoid it. So yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Yeah. I guess we'll just go with the new campaign. It seems like the most reasonable thing to do at this point. Just go with the new campaign. With that said, I think I would prefer to start a new campaign on a fresh stream to make it like less confusing for people. So we could just start a new one next stream. And meanwhile, I can still try to figure out whether there are any other problematic mods with Twitch integration before we commit to starting a new one. So I think it might be best if we do it next stream, not this one. Gives me some time to figure stuff out. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do, which means that's gonna be it for today, I suppose. Kind of a shame this is how it ended today. I'm also disappointed. But, well, I think we did find a culprit. So, hopefully the next campaign will actually be fine. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, I suppose. Thanks everyone for coming, I appreciate it. Sorry about all the problems. Like I said, hopefully the next one will be fine. And yeah, again, thanks everyone for coming and hanging out with me, I appreciate it. And I will see you all next time, either tomorrow or the day after. So thanks again, and yep, see you next time. Bye-bye, have a good one.